Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. Made it all the way back around here to Monday. Who would have thought I would have made it this long? I didn't realize that it was Monday until I came here and I sat down. I sat down on the couch and I was like checking the days because I've been sometimes messing up the days and I'm like, oh, is it the right day? Is it Monday? Or I thought it was Sunday, you know, because of sleeping and working and stuff. So it's like, wow, hey, vacation. So I'm gonna rub it in a little bit to those of you who don't have vacation days, but I have one now and I'm doing it. I got some Burger King. I went to Burger King. I just went to a bunch of Goodwills. I went to like 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I went to 3. I didn't find anything except for Burger King. What a classic taste of Burger King. Yeah, Monday. It's starting kind of early. I wonder if James and Heather will show up because the time. I forgot to inform them because of the days. I got confused by days. And then what I was thinking I was coming here. I was like, what am I going to do today? I guess I should be thinking like Monday, but that's tomorrow, so today, when my day is off, I'm like, what do I want to do? Nothing? How do I live my life? What do I do with myself? Maybe I have to go to bed early. I only took a few days to mess up my sleep schedule. Last night I went to bed at like 3 a.m. I woke up like at 11. But I'm going to try to go to bed like 9 o'clock tonight. We'll see how that works out. I better get some entertaining listenables. Or reading the book. A bit early. Almost woke up very early today just so I could go to sleep. But what's the point of the weekend if you're not going to sleep in? It's confusing. Yesterday was Sunday. I was here in the evening around around 5, 6 o'clock. Talking to John Webster for a good amount of time. John Webster's reading the newspaper. That used to be his thing too. I mean, still is. I guess he still gets the actual print newspaper and reads it. And, what's going on in the world? The Olympian is still making the newspaper. Somebody's working on it every day. With somebody's life over there doing the Olympian. You just go to the internet, copy and paste it into your whatever InDesign. Probably. I don't know if they got reporters. I don't know where they're printing the newspaper anyway, but I'm still making a newspaper every single day. It's where it's like they got the printing machine with junk, 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 junk. I wonder if that show that not the show, but the what's it called, Fox Trot, I'm thinking of, with a little kid with glasses and his sister and his parents, and they do some kind of humor, light humor. Foxtrot, I think it's called Foxtrot. I don't know why. Is it named after F? F. If you Foxtrot is like F in the NATO phonetic alphabet. This is it's a dance or something. Could just be Fox. Foxtrot though. Kind of weird to have two words for one word. Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Echo Foxtrot. I think it's only two word one, but maybe it's one word. There's a hyphen in there. Foxtrot. Foxtrot. Is it Foxtrot or Foxtrot? Because I think it's just one word because you see that, hey, that fox. Look at that Foxtrot. Like you see a trotting fox. Look at that Foxtrot. Or if somebody that's really good at doing the Foxtrot dance. Look at that Foxtrot. So it's all about the emphasis. Makes it one word, two words. But they have that comic. The kid is like he's like a nerd, but that show was made before like internet culture. And it's one of those things where just a kid forever, like The Simpsons. They're like a kid for like 30 years. What do they do? What are they doing? We got retro episodes about the 90s, even though they're around in the 90s. But then they like, Homer was young in the 90s. He's always 40 in whatever year it is, always 40. 2022. Now they're gonna start making like throwback 2000 shows. Where like Homer remembers Y2K. Homer remembers 9/11. Remember when Bart was born in 2000 and I guess he's supposed to be like 10? 12, maybe 12. So that's how old the program was right now. Us and Bart, born in 2010. We weren't really born. Program's not born, but started. I guess Bart wasn't born either because he's a cartoon. Bart. See? You can't see. Oh, there. You can kind of see it. Foxtrot had, like, the kid has glasses, but then he's got weird lines on his glasses for some reason. It's like some kind of stylistic thing, but then what is that supposed to be? I don't know, but I'm thinking about finding the comics page online instead of reading it in the newspaper. I don't know if they have, like, comics.com. Like weekly comics, and you read them, and it's like it has the cadence of a joke, but there's no humor. You watch it, and it's just like, yeah, no humor. It's like maybe trying to be a joke. I like it. I like the no humor joke. You want to hear a joke? Here you go. Ha ha, and you go. Ha ha ha. That sure is a joke. Or pick walls with Grandpa. Grandpa spilled something on his shirt, but I can't really do them, I guess. So I guess it's something, some kind of ability. I can't just make them up off the top of my head. I like Mr. Ed. Remember Mr. Ed? Always trying to figure out what happens in Mr. Ed. Still haven't figured that one out. That one has been going on for years. Thinking about Mr. Ed. I never did find that 2018 tape. Thinking about what I'm going to do for the rest of the hour when I go over there after couch time. And like look around for that 2018 tape. It might just be gone. I wonder if it's gone. Then what? Gone but not forgotten. Gotta find it. I'm saving my second Whopper for couch time. I mean for booth time. And for the pills. I should stop eating this stuff too. Like, some food tastes fine cold, but not this fried food. It's really nasty. Cool. Kind of weird to think about like what the food even is if it doesn't stay good, like at all. Like, wasn't good and nasty. I was like, well, what is it that you're eating if it's so nasty when it's cold? This has totally different everything. But that's pretty much any kind of fried up food. Deep fried food, you gotta eat it while it's hot. Or it turns into something weird that you don't want to eat. But I guess like it's almost anything. Leave it out long enough, this goes faster. But like I like cold most other things, mediumly cold. Nuke it a little bit, make it at least warm temperature. It's still moving forward. I thought that the timer had quit. Yeah, I wonder if Heather probably is working. And if James is working. We got the Memorial Day, but death doesn't take a day off. Death doesn't take a government holiday. But I guess Heather's not dealing with immediate deaths. But Memorial Day is kind of a deathy kind of day anyway. More death-centric than most days, even though you're going to go to the park, or some people have the day off. But you can go to the park and get your walk around, or you can think about those who have died in wars, I guess. I don't know anybody that's died in wars. My grandfather was in the military. It must have been after the wars. I think he was born around 35. So during World War II. Oh, Heather is here. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are ya?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. Did you get your nose pierced?
It's fake.
Oh. Do you have Memorial Day off?
I did have Memorial Day off.
Ooh,
I know a bunch of interns are out in the cemetery over the weekend and today getting it all cleaned up.
It's a death-centric day.
It is. It is a very death-centric day. It's a big day for the cemetery.
They don't take a death doesn't take a government holiday.
No, sir.
But you got it off?
I sure don't.
You get paid?
I did get it off.
Did you get government holidays off, or just this one?
Certain days we get paid off. And then there's usually somebody. I mean, there's somebody that's gonna have to work the day and be on call.
Yeah. Do you know anybody that has died in war?
No, I don't actually. Do you?
Nope. I was trying to think about it. I was just about to do the math on my grandfather, because he was in the Army. But I think he was born in like 35. So I don't know if he ever actually I don't think he saw war. I think he was doing like maybe paperwork or something for the Army I don't know what he was doing, but it wasn't fighting.
He wasn't warring?
Yeah. No, he died of cancer actually, like in like 2010 or 8. But not in the war. I knew some.
Yeah, I don't know anybody.
I knew some people that went to the war. At least one guy that I knew from school. He went right into the Army after school and went to Iraq, and I think he fought. I think he might have shot people. You know, but as far as I know, he's fine. Probably traumatized, if I had to guess. How do you not be traumatized?
I shot some people. I couldn't imagine.
Yep. That's what they're doing, though. In the Army.
That's what they be out there doing.
That's what they do for the Memorial Day.
I was watching your video from a Saturday or two. Oh crap, hold on. My stuff just died.
Oh yeah, it was glitching out a little bit. With Dan Dobler?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's nice you like just had him on your show.
Yeah. He hadn't been on in probably years either. So then the first time he's on, and he died within a week before before the episode even aired on TV, he had died.
Man.
But he was seeming fine on the day. You know?
He was cracking me up with that, give me a cigarette! That acting thing.
Yeah, he was talking about Jesus. He was talking a lot about Jesus and right before he died, which is like, I guess, the most important time to be, if you're going to be doing Jesus stuff, that's like when you want to be doing it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I guess they're going to do a wake, and they want me to speak at the wake.
Are you nervous? Did you accept?
Yeah, I'm not nervous necessarily. I don't know. It's going to be like a bunch of, I guess it's like the Dobler family, where they're going to be like moderately religious, like happy, nice white people.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know. Dan was always asking for marijuana.
Was he?
Yep.
Too bad I wasn't there.
He's like, he called me Dr. Kenny, you know?
Yeah.
He said, Dr. Kenny, where's my marijuana?
Oh, man.
So, maybe I'll say it at his wake. I don't know about you guys, but, you know, he was always asking me for marijuana.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep.
I mean, it's just like smoking cigarettes these days, right?
I think so. Yeah, he was trying to quit cigarettes with the patch. He was on the patch. Yep, that was pretty weird that he was on this episode, and then it was only a week later, or less than a week, because his episode actually aired on TV after he had passed. So it was like taped it, and then within a week, before the week was even over.
Well, I feel like it was. I mean, it wasn't last Saturday, wasn't it? The Saturday before, and you told me on Monday that he passed away.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. You have Anastasia Beverly Hills.
I do have some products from Anastasia Beverly Hills, but it's just because I get everything from BoxyCharm.
Boxing jar.
BoxyCharm. BoxyCharm, it's like one of those makeup, it's like a subscription thing, but it's for makeup.
Like a monthly?
Yeah.
No, Ulta?
Well, I have been to Ulta recently. I've just started, like, I don't go into Ulta too often because you can spend too much money.
Yeah.
You're, like, asking for trouble. Oh, crap, this stuff dried out. That sucks.
Can't you rehydrate it with, like, some Vaseline or something?
No, that really sucks.
Look up some rehydration tips. I bet they're out there.
I bet they are out there. Did I tell you I've been going crazy with plants?
A little bit, let's see.
Alright, we got, this one is a Calathea.
Wow.
And it's got these neat, like, purple leaves. And then we have the Monstera over here. We have a Philodendron Micus on this bish. And then we have this, I named this one Thorgy.
Yep.
Because it's got crazy hair.
Yeah, I see, I know. I know why.
And then, I've named, this one over here Valentina, because I always just sit here and I touch it and I say, you're perfect, you're beautiful, you look like Linda Evangelista, you're a model.
You like to keep on them wearing masks before the virus.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is like my favorite one. But yeah, I've been just going crazy with these plants. I love them.
That's good. I have one plant. Where's James?
I don't know. I thought he was going to be getting on here. You probably got to give him a call. Give him a call.
All right. Yeah. That plant's not looking too great. I wonder if it needs water. Probably.
What plant are we talking about? What plant you got?
There's 3 plants in the studio, but I don't touch them. Maybe I should. I mean, that's like Freddy's thing. Maybe we should call Freddy and ask him about how the plants, like when to water the plants.
When they need some attention.
That one is looking pretty sad right now. The hanging one. They're not looking great right now. I have one at my office in my cubicle that Freddy gave me.
Oh yeah?
It's a spider plant. I think it might be a Thorgy plant.
Oh.
That's a better name. Thorgy's a better name. I at my office for some reason I brought in the plant, and I was like, I have this office plant. People started asking me what the plant's name is, and I wasn't.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, what? I wasn't ready for that, so I said that the plant's name is Kathy.
Ew! I hate Kathy.
Why?
I hate the name Kathy.
Why?
I just have the experience.
What's wrong with the name Kathy?
Oh my god, you should name it Cathandra.
Cassandra? With a TH?
Like Kathy, but it's Kathy for short, but its full name is Cathandra.
Okay. I think it's usually Catherine, right? Why do you like the name Kathy? Hello?
Please leave your message for 20.
79714.
James, we're on. It's the program. We got about 35 minutes. Call us back. We're doing it
Program
early.
time.
We're doing it early today because of the fallen soldiers. Okay, bye.
People died for this.
Yeah. You ever go around a party and drink half drinking beers?
What?
You ever go around at a party and drink half drinking beers at the end of the night?
No.
Me neither.
Why are you asking that?
That's fallen. They call them fallen soldiers.
Oh.
You know about that?
Oh.
You ever heard that term?
I've never heard that, but I've definitely been somewhere and been intoxicated where I've considered that, like, oh my god, this stuff's just sitting there.
Yeah.
But I didn't do it. Or, like, with food that gets left.
Well, it depends. I mean, is the food on a plate or is it, like, public food?
On a plate.
Yeah, don't eat that. You can, like, there's, like, yeah, I think it's kind of like thinking about jumping off the roof. You ever think
Intrusive thoughts.
Yeah. Like, you go to a restaurant and you see people have left half their meal on their plate. And you're like, I'm going to eat that.
I'm going to eat the shit out of that.
Yeah. I never did, though. Now I'm definitely not going to. I don't even really go to restaurants that much. I did go to Burger King, though. That's what I'm eating now.
But, like, don't people sometimes give their leftovers to homeless people?
Yeah, I will do that. Not recently. I used to do that.
You don't think that's weird? Like, you've eaten off of that. I mean, I guess it's not you eating it.
I mean, you're
putting puppies! There's some puppies outside the window.
Puppies. You're like, I mean, if it's like a sandwich or something that you like actually bit off of, but if it's like something you're putting your fork into, I don't know, I guess they're hungry or something.
Yeah, I guess they probably don't care. People eat food out the trash.
Yeah, they're going for the trash.
They probably have really good immune systems going, though.
Maybe, or they have really bad immune systems because they're sick. Like,
that's a possibility too.
Yeah, there's a whole camp, like, right across the street, basically, like, 2 blocks away from, like, the huge camp downtown where they have, like, sheds and stuff. So.
Wow. Yeah, there's one down the street that they've, like, started building structures.
Yep.
But I saw up the street from me, there's, like, I could just barely see it through this fence where they have all these, like, really heavy-duty tents set up, and it's like something somebody's doing. I think it's for, like, homeless vets or something.
Yeah,
and they have, like, these really... They almost look like yurts, but smaller.
What's a yurt?
Yeah, you ever seen a yurt?
What?
I don't know what classifies a yurt. It looks like a sturdy-ass tent.
A sturdy tent, huh?
Yeah,
like
a big, spacious, sturdy tent.
Over there they have, like, a bunch of sheds. Basically.
I don't like what I have going on here.
Yeah.
But now we're here. So.
I would live in a shed if it wasn't for having to live in the camp.
Like you wouldn't mind living in a shed if it was in, like, someone's backyard or something, or in the woods?
Yeah.
I feel it.
I think so. I mean, I guess the bigger problem is, like, where do you shit? So.
Outside.
Yeah.
Like, have you never shit outside before?
I mean, I have, not in a really long time, but, like,
It's pretty inconvenient. I mean,
It's inconvenient, and then it's just there. And then what do? You bury it? Like,
if I was thinking of a long-term living in a shed situation, I'd probably figure out like a um, biodegradable bag in a bucket situation and then bury it.
well, they have an outhouse, and then you just like fill up the outhouse, and then you bury it, and then you build another one like 20 feet away.
Yeah, you could do all that. There's a video on YouTube of this guy like in the woods for 2 years building a cabin by himself, like just building it. It's kind of impressive. No, actually, it's really impressive. I shouldn't say kind of.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Did you watch that Unabomber documentary on the Netflix there?
No, is it new?
No, it was from a few years ago. He lived in a shed though, in the woods.
Oh.
But he also was the Unabomber.
Wait, what?
The Unabomber, you don't know the Unabomber?
I thought you said Yellowfellow is the Unabomber.
No. Ted Kaczynski. Ted Kaczynski lived in Montana. He was a Unabomber.
Oh, not Yellowfellow.
No, but he lived in a shed. He never blew himself up either. He was making all the bombs in his shed.
That's pretty impressive, I guess.
Yeah. But he was a bad guy.
What did he do for work? Was he like did he do something sciencey for work, or was he just a psycho?
Well, he didn't have a job because he lived in a shed in the woods. But he went to Harvard, but at Harvard they did like some kind of weird like psychological like experiment torture on him, and it made him into the Unabomber.
Really?
Yep.
Wait, well, I want to know about that more.
Oh yeah, go watch it. Go watch the documentary.
They deep dive into these experiments or whatever they did on him?
Yeah.
Huh.
They did some weird like how much psychological torture can people withstand on him, and then they made him crazy and it turned him into the
So then that's why he was bombing universities?
Yeah.
Huh.
That is why. So, look out. Yep.
Don't go to college, kids. You might get blown up.
You'll get psychological torture, and then you'll turn into the Unabomber. All of them. Everybody who's ever been to college.
And if you don't get psychologically tortured, you're gonna get blown up by the guy that did.
Yeah.
So just don't go to college, kids.
Don't go to college. Skip it. But really, I don't even think that kids need to be going to college. All right. Well, let's see. We got no messages today.
Oh.
Yeah.
I actually don't agree with that statement. Go to college and become a funeral director.
Did you have to go to college for that?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, it's a 2-year degree in mortuary science.
Like a AA?
Yeah.
They teach you how to embalm?
Huh?
They teach you how to embalm?
Yeah, they do teach you how to embalm, and they teach you how to be a funeral director. So you can decide to either just, like, test for one thing or test for both licenses, because they're separate licenses.
You have to renew them every year?
Yeah.
DOL?
Yep. And my insurance license and my crematory operator's license. I got all the licenses.
Yeah, I issue hunting licenses.
You issue hunting licenses, really? Wait a minute. So, some of those hunting things, like, it's like luck of the draw if you get them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have say in that luck?
No, it's computer. Randomizing. I don't know. That wouldn't be very random if we all picked them.
I mean, if you could just, like, I don't hunt, but I know somebody that hunts, and like he really relies on being like the lucky one that gets to like, I don't know if it's bow hunting or what, but there's certain hunting things out there like you can apply, I guess, and you don't necessarily get it. It's not like your fishing license.
No, yeah, no.
Anybody can get a fishing license.
With the hunt, yeah, this is what I do. I explain the system at my job. But they,
Really?
yeah, you have to apply. But that's because there's only like if everybody who's like there's only so many deer available to kill, so you have to be the one to get it. And if you don't get it, so then you don't do it because otherwise there'll be no more deer.
Right. No, that's good. They're like monitoring it.
Yeah.
I just never realized that because I'm not a hunter.
Yeah, I didn't know either until I got the job. But they're probably giving out unlimited funeral director licenses.
Yep, they're giving them out if you can pass the test, and then if you can cut it.
Is there an embalming test?
Yeah, there is a national board that you do for funeral directing and like mortuary science or something like that, or mortuary science.
I can't just like declare myself a funeral director and tell people to give me their corpses?
No. Nope. You used to be able to get into the business without doing any school. And then there's still a couple people out there that are like grandfathered in, that were able to get in before it was a requirement that you had to be licensed.
When was that?
But, what's that?
When did they do that, in the 80s?
I don't know when they changed it that said that you had to be licensed. It had to be later. I think it was in the 90s or something.
Did you have to embalm like a pig?
No, you get indigent people. So, like homeless people that they find.
What?
And then you get to embalm them, and then they get cremated.
You embalm them first?
Yeah. So it is not the best condition that you're getting these people.
People are messing it up, and then it doesn't matter because you're going to burn them up afterward?
I mean, yeah, that's the idea, is like if somebody screws something up, it's not going to matter. These are people that you're able to practice on. The school I went to, they just got indigent people. I mean, I don't know if there's other schools that are getting people that, like, they volunteered to do this.
Well, if you give your body up for science, it might go to that.
I think that, so when you donate your body to science, like when you pick somewhere to donate it to, like if you want to donate it to UW, you have to fill out an application and they have to accept you. So sometimes people are like, oh, well, I'm just going to donate my body to science. I don't have to worry about this. But they don't realize it's not like you die and then they're like, no, we're just going to give it. You guys can have it. It doesn't work like that. You have to fill out an application and they have to accept you as a body that they want to take and study.
You can get turned down?
Yeah, there's people that get turned down.
You get like a rejection letter? They say, we don't want your corpse. I'm like, oh.
I don't think you get a rejection letter. Well, I don't know. Actually, people that tried, they probably do get a rejection letter. But I think usually people that try to do it, and they're trying to do it like when somebody dies and they're like, oh, I'm going to do this, then I think usually it's handled by the phone.
What do you do, like, if you don't want, if somebody dies, but you don't want to do anything with them, and you don't know what to do, you just want it to go away. Do they have is that a government, like, service? Or you have to pay somebody?
If somebody has family, someone's responsible for that body. You got to do something.
You got to pay somebody?
Yeah. There is an option. I mean, like, okay, say, like, you just had a friend that died in your apartment or something, and, like, you're not trying to be responsible for this person. You can call, I highly recommend calling 911 non-emergency, letting them know that someone's died. And at that point, the medical examiner would take them, and technically you wouldn't be responsible for them because you're not the legal next of kin. But at that point, if they can't find anybody to take care of that person, they're just going to be considered indigent and then get cremated and, like, put, like, with a bunch of other cremated remains.
Yeah. How much of those cremated remains are actually even the body anyway, though? Isn't it mostly wood?
Nah. No, it's the bone and stuff. Because that crap gets so hot, like, the wood that's in there is, like, condensed down to ash, which, like, really is nothing compared to all the bone that's left over and ground down.
Is there a grinder?
Pulverizer.
Oh, yeah? And that's after you get burned up, then they pulverize it?
Yeah, you sweep them out, separate out as much metal as you can.
Like
any, like, dental work, stuff like that, separate all that out. And then pulverize the rest.
You give people their teeth back? Like,
only if they request it.
Because their teeth don't burn up, right?
Oh, well, it's like, the teeth burn up. I mean, what I mean by if they request the teeth back, it would be like dental work and stuff. Like, sometimes the porcelain teeth or whatever, maybe that's what's getting left over.
But your regular teeth get burned to nothing?
Yeah, it's like bone.
Huh. I thought that they would...
It gets burned and ground down.
I thought they would survive a fire. That's how they check people. Oh, there's an emergency.
Wee 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 wee.
There goes old Olympia Fire Department. They opened the street back up. It was closed for a long time. The one right down the street.
What happened? Why was it closed?
Well, they were doing construction.
Always with construction.
I feel like I wanted to ask Freddy something. I don't remember what it was. Do you know what it was?
No. Wait, about the plant. You were going to ask him about the plant.
All right, let's call him. Call my brother, too.
I'm going to grab a beer and take a pee break. Be right back.
Okay.
Hi, you've reached Freddy Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
Hey, Freddy. It's the program. Hi, how are ya? It's Monday. You can call us back. You have about 18 minutes today. Oh, I can't find the 2018 tape. I lost it. Do you have any idea? Also, one of the plants got to get watered because they're looking a little sad. Should I water them, or are you're gonna do it still? Call back. Okay, bye. Oh, kitty, kitty.
What's happening?
Oh, the cat walked by.
Oh, Fido.
The cat walked in front of the camera.
Oh, he's right here. Hey,
yeah.
Fido.
Oh, you want to get on TV? Kitty want to get on TV.
Fido, come be on TV.
You got a porch? I did the yard work today. Oh, Kiki. I'm gonna call my brother too. I wonder if he got a new lawnmower, but then I wonder if we destroyed it immediately because did the lawn and the lawn was 2 feet tall.
Oh gosh, and you destroyed it? Did you destroy it or did you just clog it up?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna call him and see if it went back to working after we charged the batteries. Might have just overworked it. The batteries were kind of hot. But
Oh, it's a rechargeable one.
yeah. But
Man, you gotta listen. I'm sorry for you green people out there. But when it comes to mowing your yard, you gotta go gas on that baby.
I don't know. I think like I have the electric car and it goes just as strong as the gas.
Yeah, but that's because you don't have to maintain the road. I personally do not be maintaining my shit. So when I'm going to mow the yard, that thing has to be ready to go. And it needs to be able to go for a while.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like the electric one's pretty strong and it's light. But maybe that's bad.
Yeah, well, if you are committed to doing your lawn like every other week, it'll probably do it real good.
Memory is full. Enter the remote access code.
Oh, my brother didn't answer, but Freddy's calling back.
I'm gonna text James.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi, Freddy.
How much
How are you?
longer?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Oh, I'm good. How much longer you got on the show?
15 minutes.
Yeah. You go get on the meat.
Yeah. You want to get on the meat?
I could try to get down there. I could probably get down there really fast, actually.
No, well, if you want to, you can get on the meat. It'd be about the same, probably.
Probably about the same. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get my computer and get on the meat. I'll see you in a sec.
Okay, bye. Oh. Fred's getting on the meat. I'm gonna ask him about the plants.
I'm getting really fat, Kenny.
You are?
Yeah, like, now that I'm working at this new funeral home, it's easier, but, like, I am not burning the same amount of calories, man.
Uh-oh. What are you gonna
When
do?
I was at the other funeral home, I was burning some calories hard.
What do you...
And I feel like I'm sitting too much now,
I also...
and I'm not adjusting my eating.
I also am getting bigger than I ever have been in my life. I used to...
Oh, because now you're in a cubicle.
I am. I used to ride my bike everywhere,
Yeah,
too.
you're not in a hot kitchen or something.
Now I have a car, and I'm sitting down all day. And I used to bike everywhere and then do, like, a labor job.
Yeah, I've started thinking about, like, biking or walking to work or something.
I mean, isn't it pretty far?
It would be quite a long journey, but I mean, I'm at 48th and it's at 134th.
Yeah, that's a bike ride, but, I was doing some yard... You mow your own lawn?
Yeah.
I actually was, like, getting a little workout just doing yard work, so maybe I just gotta step that up. But yeah, have you tried? Are you gonna do that? I don't ever want to go to the gym. I'm never gonna go to a gym. I promise myself.
No, that's one thing I really liked about, like, when I worked at Petco was, like, stocking the dog food was great because I felt like I was getting a workout and being paid for it.
Yeah, that's what my brother does. He stocks the shelves at Lowe's and picks up heavy things all day. He's got to go help people move or something. Or I was thinking about trying to do some, like...
Yeah.
Yeah. I was walking for like a month, but then that's when I was unemployed. So, I mean, you could, like, you could eat less or do more. That's like...
Shit.
I don't know. I think about it now. I'm like, had never had to think about it before, but I'm getting old. And as you get older, you're gonna get it worse. But no, here's Freddy. It's hard when you, like, I started walking up the stairs and I'm like, oh man, I just had trouble getting up the stairs a little bit.
Really, just now?
Not just now. Not these stairs. The stairs at my work. Because I'm getting out of shape.
Oh, it's Monday.
It's Monday. Yeah, I know. I forgot about Monday also until I got here, and then I was like, wait a minute.
It's Monday.
Yeah. Have you been watering the plants? They're looking kind of sad.
No, I probably haven't been watering them.
Should I water them?
Yes.
How much?
Water them.
How much water?
Yeah, just like a regular amount. Get them wet. Usually you want to water them to the point where a little bit comes out in the pot, or the like little.
How much in a pint glass? Half a pint?
Yeah, half a pint, third of a pint, something like that.
That's gonna be enough? Half a pint?
Yeah. For each plant, it's half a pint.
Okay, I'm gonna water these plants. How are you? What's going on in the house?
Well, I just recovered a bunch of plants from 1611. And that's why I probably would have been there, but I didn't want to leave them just sitting in the pots in the sun, so I had to put them in the ground as soon as I got them here. But
Are you a big plant person?
I don't know. I try to be. I like to play around in the dirt, so I do a bit. Maybe I'm good.
Seems like
I
a
try
big
to be
plant.
good.
I just recently dove into so many houseplants, and it's just like the thing now.
Yeah, you got some cool stuff there. It's like some big leaf things.
Yeah, I got a monstera. This Calathea is probably what's gonna break my heart.
Wow.
But that's okay. I've heard sad things about that, but this Mykins is pretty beautiful. So we're trying it.
How often do you water your plants?
I think I've watered them too much. Everything I've been listening to says, let the soil dry out and put your finger in there.
Put your finger
And
in
if
there.
it doesn't feel moist, then water it.
Yeah. Good advice.
You think
But
the biggest plant needs more water or wants more water?
Probably.
A whole pint?
How about 2/3 of a pint?
Alright. Oh, and there's this one back here too. How many plants are there? 4?
Yes, 4. Seems like a good amount. I got a bunch of stuff. I got some herbs. I got some huckleberry plant.
This plant is fake.
What one?
The one in the back behind the TV.
No.
It's not?
Which plant?
The one behind the TV.
There's 3 plants behind the TV.
There are?
There's a jade.
oh,
Wait, did I already water this one? No. There's one on top of the TV? Oh,
Yeah.
there's all those back there. I didn't even see that. What about
Yeah.
the one to the
yeah.
left?
something's happening outside.
Ooh, what's happening?
I don't know. Well, someone's just pulling up.
The one
I always think something's about to go down when I'm sitting in this front room. I'm always spying on everybody.
The one to the left seems like it's fake.
Which one is it? What's it look like?
He's driving up on the grass.
Uh-oh. It's, leaves and, I guess, there's a real plant and a fake plant in that pot.
That makes sense. There's a fake plant in the real plant as a decoration.
Uh-oh. I spilled a little bit on the TV, but it'll dry.
I've done that before, yeah. That's pretty standard.
It'll be fine.
Watering that plant.
He said it's pretty standard.
There's a plant on the TV, and the dirt is all the way up to the tip. Oh,
Who's that? James?
is it James? Yep, it's James.
Wow. It really is Monday. Hi, James.
Hey. What's up?
Jeez.
How are ya?
Hi.
That's looking nice.
Okay.
Do you know anybody who has died in war?
Not personally. Nope.
How about you, Freddy?
Not personally.
I don't think so. Today, I when I got stuff from 1611, the owner of the house was there, Bill Crabtree, cleaning up the inside, and he was wearing a hat that said Vietnam veteran, and I thought to myself, that's probably not how he wanted to spend Memorial Day.
Yep.
Like cleaning up
True.
like a house from all the like 20 years of renting to punks.
So I rented a house from him when I was 19 years old, and I had a car that had gotten somebody slashed the tires on the car, and I didn't want to deal with it, and so I just left it in front of that house, and then I abandoned the car, and now there's another abandoned car in front of his other house.
Damn.
Oh yeah, that's right.
How are you, James? Where are you?
I'm doing okay.
What are you doing? Where are you? You're at your residence or something?
No, he's
I'm
frozen.
sorry, I have
Are
real
you
bad
taking,
service here.
are you taking Memorial Day off?
Yeah.
You are? You're taking Memorial Day
Yep.
off?
Let's cut.
Yeah, he is.
I'm watering the plants. How do you pour water into the duck's butt?
That's a question for the philosophers.
What?
It's kind of small.
Yeah,
I guess it'd be easier if you had a hose or something, but you can't really pour it, huh?
I usually go and fill that up at the sink in the
Oh, that's a good idea.
downstairs.
James, you need to come over. We're plant people now.
Yeah, do you have any plants, James?
No, it's kind of hard to keep plants when they don't.
James is too nomadic to maintain plants.
One of
Right
these,
now I am,
one
yeah.
of these pots doesn't even have anything in it.
That's
But
the
could
good-
you imagine? Could you imagine? James moving all over the place, but he keeps one plant with him at all times.
Yeah, the little spider plant. That probably work.
I give them away.
Or a pothos.
What?
Would work pretty good too.
Do you water the cactus?
Yeah, occasionally I'll water the cactus.
Can I do it right now?
Yeah, it's been a while. I don't think we've watered the cactus in a while, so probably good time to do it. Lots to water. How are they looking? They're looking good now?
No, they're looking a little sad, I think. That's why I wouldn't bring it up otherwise. What's for breakfast, James?
What did I have for breakfast? I had leftover rice and cinnamon and milk.
Milk and rice, huh?
For some reason, when somebody says they've had something over rice, it sounds fancy to me.
Yeah.
It is fancy.
Like, you could be like, I've had shit over rice, and I'd be like, ooh, you fancy bitch.
Uh-oh, there seems like there's a lot of water leaking out of this one.
Which one?
Uh-oh, that one doesn't even have a bottom.
Which one?
The one on the right.
Don't water it, I
I
guess.
already did.
Whoops.
Now there's water everywhere.
Damn.
Okay.
Well, it's pretty flat. The water's pretty flat. I think it's just gonna dry out.
Yeah, it's not easy. We need a bottom on that one, huh?
Yep.
It's not easy.
Alright, well I watered all the plants. Now I gotta water myself, and then I gotta get more water from the well.
Yeah, you made plants very happy today.
Do you have a...
I've been listening a lot about how, like, certain plants need, like, distilled water or purified water, and I was like, damn.
Oh, what? Nope. Well,
Yeah.
These plants are getting well water. That's pretty good.
Yeah, well water's great.
There's not, I don't think there's any chlorine in it. Hey, Freddy, do you know where the 2018 tape is by chance? Because I lost it.
Do we take it with us to TCTV or it's just like somewhere in his
No,
room?
it's been. I don't think you. It's only been a few days, so I probably lost it. But where? Where did I put it?
It's not in any of the VCRs.
Not that I can find.
Probably on the table or like under the table, I guess.
Yeah, that's where I've been looking. It'll turn up eventually. I hope. Oh, speaking of that, we should do that because we only got like 2 minutes left.
Hope.
What?
We only have 2 minutes left?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
Damn, I suck.
How was the week, James?
It was my birthday.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
What? When?
It's the 26th.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, it was annoying, kind of. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck
Oh.
birthdays.
Yeah, I didn't do
I never
anything.
liked my birthday.
Yeah, birthdays are kind of shit anymore.
It's just frustrating. My family's, oh my god, my grandma and my fucking aunt my aunt forgot that I gave her my new number. And then so I gave them both my new number and my mom. All of them forgot. And they were all texting and calling my old phone, I guess. I didn't know because I never turned that phone
Oh
on
my
because
God.
it didn't work out right. And they're all supposed to know. And then so they were like bitching at me and shit. The next day when I turned it on and read it, I was like, wow, really? Because I thought you guys just forgot to call me.
Oh.
But y'all are fucking pissed off that I wasn't answering, and I'm like, wow. But
Whoa, they're getting mad at you that you didn't answer?
I know.
What?
First of all, it's your fucking birthday. Maybe you were all fucked up and, like, having a good time because it's your birthday. Even if that's not the case, like, how are you gonna get mad at somebody for not replying that you said happy birthday?
I agree, they're tripping, but...
Were
like, you
they
know
mad?
what?
I think if people have mad and there's no consequences, then it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, they were mad, and, like,
I
the
think that's
consequences
stupid
that
as
they're mad,
fuck.
and, like, if they want... I could feel bad about it, but I don't, so... You know.
I deal with a lot of angry people at my job. I mean, I don't know them personally, but like when people are acting like they're angry, then I treat them like a baby, and it usually works. Say, "Aww." Yeah,
I just, like, really agree with people, or, like,
You
I'll be
having a
like,
bad
yeah,
time?
that really is hard.
Oh, you having a bad time?
Even if I'm on the other end, like,
you need
these
some
dudes are
help.
fucking stupid,
Oh, I'm dealing with like hunters though, so they usually they don't want to be babied, and then they get less mad, or then they at least get like more calmed down. Oh, you having bad feelings? I'm gonna record a message in the future, and then the show's over. All right? Hey,
Okay.
hey, future, it's us, the past.
Hello, future.
Hey, future.
You made it.
Did the plants you planted, did they stay alive or are they growing?
Did they perk up? I guess I'm gonna look, and they're brown right now. What do you have to say, James?
Nothing.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to James.
Happy birthday, James.
Bye, future. All right, well, it's the end of the show. James, you made it at the end. We're gonna come on during the week, James. I know you tried like last week when we were here.
I know, I mean,
All right, here's the credits.
I forget.
It's not easy to remember.
Yeah,
It's not.
I find it to be easy, I guess.
Well, that's because we've been doing it for so long.
Yeah, it's true. You too.
Every damn day.
Yeah, you've been here for 12 years, James. 11 years.
I know, that's crazy.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Go way
Wow.
back.
Am I different?
Yeah, we
Am
all
I
are.
different?
Welcome to message. Get on TV. YDHWM.com.
James, are you busy right now?
Not really.
I'm gonna call you.
Okay, bye.
TCTV, La Bebe, Jordy Fabulous, Hooker Books, 4-Star Video, Mark Darpoint, Southby.com, Rebecca, Mountain Board, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you, and viewers, you're watching, thank you. Hey,
Thank you.
John.
John, where are you at?
Hell yeah, dog. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Kenny.
Bye.